And it's always just very expected. It's neutrals. It's, not an exciting color palette. It's not prints. And so what I'm trying to do is just introduce activewear and ready to wear that is exciting. It's colorful. It sparks a lot of joy. And it's just something new that can give the wearer a new bound like confidence and know that she can go to essentially all of my designs, and it's a statement piece, but it also can go straight from gym to day to night. It's versatile. And we just yeah, it's slightly obnoxious in the best way possible.
That's what I've always loved about your aesthetic is that it is joyful and colorful and happy, and it brings smiles to people's faces. And
Yeah,
so,
it's exciting clothes. I'm not trying to already make something that somebody else in this industry is already doing. And so just creating something different essentially that people can enjoy.
now your brand mantra suggests that powerful, motivated women shouldn't sacrifice exciting, fearless clothing. And so, how have you ensured that ethos in your design?
I think it's really like focusing on those exciting color palettes, colors that you wouldn't think would go together, like lavender and like chartreuse, or just prints that are, when you get really close to them, you see even more detail, but from far away, it's just a really beautiful, exciting print. I think that we do a really good job of balancing whether it's exciting and really boundary pushing silhouettes or it's color and print with a classic silhouette. So it can be just a really basic body flattering bodycon. It can be a really beautiful pencil skirt, but it's in this really crazy color palette or print that makes it something that's already been done in more of an exciting kind of way to stand out amongst everybody else that you'd see that day. It's bringing excitement to things that have already been done, but then we start pushing really exciting silhouettes, and we may do an exciting color palette, and it might be like a cargo pant or something like that's it's not the most groundbreaking, but we find a way to do really interesting pockets and really interesting hardware and make it something different that you've never seen before, but it's a really good go-to piece for your closet.
And that's innovation. So
Yeah.
it absolutely is. I love this about your bio. It describes your brand as Dolly Parton. Well, and Betsy Johnson had a baby and was raised by Anna Wintour. So what
Yeah.
led to such a unique blend of influences, all really powerful, amazing women?
Yeah, very powerful women. I think it's one of those things where you think of almost like borderline tacky things like rhinestones and mixes of color palettes. That's like the dolly part. And then this just very feminine aesthetic. It is feminine silhouettes. It's things that just really show off the woman's body. It doesn't matter what size, what gender, what how you identify. It doesn't matter. It's really just body conscious, and it's supposed to provoke a confidence where you're like, no one can tell me anything today. And then just but also in a classic way, that Anna aspect of it's like the pencil skirt. It doesn't go into that tacky place, but it brings that, like, feminine and, like, very loud and statement aspect into fashion, but does it in a way that is versatile. Like, it's a bodycon could be worn anywhere. It's a pretty easy piece to transfer from day to night to a weekend plans or a dinner. So, I think that versatility makes it something different that not a lot of people are trying to tackle right now.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. I'm trying.
And
I'm
I'm very
trying.
biased. I admit that. Your journey and relocation probably has influenced your evolution and your aesthetics coming from Fort Smith, Arkansas, and to now being in Austin, Texas, which is really a wonderful story too, because you can be anywhere in the world and create a successful fashion brand. So how has
Mhm.
that journey influenced your evolution?
Like at the University of Arkansas, I really love that my journey started there because as well as I do, it really got me ready for the merchandising and the business aspect of fashion, which I'm really glad I had that first because then I could go into design thinking about those things like what's best for my business and is this going to make sense when it comes to manufacturing or when I'm putting together this business plan